Peace and blessings, family. Hope everybody's doing well. I am doing good. I cannot complain, and even if I could, I shouldn't, right? So I want to talk to you about just the way we look at holistic health. We are looking at it from a partial point of view. The other part, let me just say this first. The part that we're looking at it in this Western environment that we live in, we're only looking at the human body when it comes to health and wellness from the perspective of a carpenter. Okay? We need to look at the body from the perspective of an electrician. Okay? The more energy you have, the healthier you are. That is why it's important, part of the reason to eat healthy. But the other part is, how do you get more energy? Okay? Your body needs 3 raw materials to survive. You need food, water, and then the most important, which is the most overlooked, is oxygen. Okay, so in order of importance, it's oxygen, food, and water. No, take it back. Oxygen, water, and then food. Water, we know, is H2O. Okay, so everything that we eat has a little bit of what you need, but in different forms, okay? The vitamins and minerals that we get from our food. Water, like I said, when you break it down into its chemical compound, it's H2O, okay? H2O, okay? And then, so oxygen by itself, and when you practice Qigong, you are cultivating the life force energy Qi. Okay? So when you have this Qi in abundance, you feel full. This is not anything subjective. It's not I'm imagining the feeling of feeling full. You feel full. Same thing with the other 2 things. How do you know you had enough to eat or drink? You feel full, okay? Right? Easy. So when we are trying to heal ourselves, right, we are eating healthy, but it's only half of the story. What else is in that half? Okay, if we look at a graph, a pie graph, half of the story is what we already know how to do, okay? Food, water, oxygen, food, water, exercise, whatever exercises you are doing. Now, those exercises that we do, like we go lifting weights or something, it doesn't get you full. Here's some other things that I like to talk about that don't get you full. Standing in the sun, okay? You get vitamin D from that, but you don't get full. No one has sat in the sun and go, yes, okay, I'm full. Okay, I had a friend say, well, don't you get energy from taking a shower? No, you are a warm-blooded creature, right? Same thing with the sun. It feels good. You're circulating, but you're not cultivating. And then with a lot of the other breathing exercises, you are circulating, but not cultivating. Bottom line. Also, too, when it comes to other things that people do, that if you know me, I tell you instantly, that's subjective, okay? Doesn't matter, okay? If it's not good for at least a majority of the people, then, you know, if it's based on your feelings, you look up the definition of subjective. It's based on personal feelings, your own experience. Like if I said, okay, this is my lucky charm here. I feel good when I have this. That's subjective, okay? And it's tough. I haven't always been this way. I had to learn. It took me, here I am coming up 13, 14 years of practice in Qigong. And my teacher basically told us to focus on being full. And now that I'm full, I'm amazed, because this practice has defied what we have learned in this Western world when it comes to healing the body. Okay, it defies what we've been taught about human physiology and anatomy. The Western world, when it comes to their medicine and how they do things, it's symptomatic, right? We only treat it after the fact, okay? To me, that's no good, especially when I was taught a long time ago that preventive medicine is the best medicine. An ounce of prevention is worth more than a ton of cure. But in this environment, the ton of cure is where the money's at. So everybody focuses on that part. It's hard to focus on preventive medicine. You know, that takes more effort and it takes more time. But that's where the hidden gems are. When I first became a vegan or vegetarian, whatever you want to call it, I still got sick. And I couldn't understand why when I was eating all the healthy foods. And then it dawned on me that I needed more. And I thought about all the indigenous people around the world. They were eating healthy. There was no such thing as organic. It was already organic. Okay. They still got infectious diseases. They still got sick. They still were able to get sick. So, since I've been practicing Qigong, it doesn't boost my immune system. It improves it, makes it stronger. We haven't stopped practicing Qigong since COVID started. Nobody in my family was sick. Okay. I didn't get anybody sick. Nobody got me sick. Okay. Now, doesn't mean you're 100% immune, because it depends on how much you practice. It depends on how full you have become of Qi. Since I've been practicing Qigong, well, let me say this. My teacher told us this. He said it takes 9 years on average to become full of the life force energy Qi. 9 years. And a lot of people, this doesn't sit well with them, because that takes time. We are living in an instant gratification environment now. We're not patient enough for this. So some people are not going to make it when it comes to that, unfortunately. Yeah, I watch TV. I'm looking at all these things that talk about how to heal and take this pill, take that pill, do this, do that. Everybody's selling herbs. And I realized from watching a documentary on it was, I forget what it's called, Qi and healing the body or whatever. Came out in like 1993. And in that video, when they talked about the Chinese practitioners that were herbologists, that were acupuncturists, and even Qigong doctors, right? Those people were doctors. They, you know, before they had to go to school for 10 years before they were even allowed to work on patients. Here in our Western environment, you can go take a course at some school for 2 years, and then they give it to you. And then they also, too, give you a lot of subjective healing arts. I don't want subjective healing arts. I want something that works. Okay, I don't want something based on whether or not I believe it. Yeah, so when it came to Qigong, I didn't believe it. I was skeptic. I was like, no, this can't work. It's like, this is deep. If this works, this is powerful. And I've been proven wrong. And it defied what I thought about what was holistic health and well-being. So also too, another meme I just put up, a little post. 99.9% of the videos that I've seen on YouTube, those videos are not teaching you the proper way to practice Qigong. So basically it's wrong. They're misleading people. They may have good intentions, but that's not enough for me. Good intentions is not enough. I need it to work. I don't want you to, oh, well, I wanted to do the right thing. No, I need to have that work when it comes to my health. I don't want anything subjective when it comes to my health, and you shouldn't either. And I understand it's tough because, you know, how can they put it out there? They can't put it out there. And so that's why if you learn Qigong, the number one thing that we're missing. We're on the right path because people want breathing exercises, but they're not getting the full picture. They're getting instant gratification. They're getting subjective things out there taught by quote unquote healer. I don't consider myself a healer. Okay. If I am, I'm looking at myself as healing. I'm healing my body, myself. So, and don't get me wrong, people do say this. They say, hey, the body can heal itself. The body can heal itself. The body can heal itself. Yeah, it does. But what is it? It is a natural medicine that's inside our bodies. Everybody has it. Everybody's born with it. The catch is you have to cultivate it, make it stronger. Your body converts this qi, which is the body's natural medicine. Okay, it converts that qi into medicine. So it gets that from healthy foods. It gets it from healthy drinks. Okay. And then the most important, your breath, the breathing exercises. And when it comes to breathing exercises, Qigong is set apart from all the other breathing exercises. How do I know this? The technique that is used to breathe. Okay, how do you go about doing your breathing? Even in Tai Chi, the practice of Tai Chi, people say, oh, we know Tai Chi. Okay, great. And I say, now that I know, I'm going, hey, what kind of breathing exercises do you do? And they say, we do Tai Chi breathing. There's no such thing as Tai Chi breathing. That sounds like something somebody gave you to shut you up. Like, get out of here. Nah, we're doing Tai Chi breathing. It's Qigong or it isn't. It's just real simple. If you're interested in learning, message me. Okay? That's all I can tell you. The real stuff is not, they're not putting it out there. There are hints, because even my teacher, he doesn't tell you. But he does, if you're an observant person, you can figure it out. But it's way, you know, I don't know what else to tell you after that. You know, because this is what we do. And I can see that too. You know, a lot of these videos, they're not going to give you their 7 herbs and spices, okay? They're not going to give you the secret to their recipes if they know. But I think they should say, hey, I can teach you if you join my class. Cool. But the other thing is, you know, misleading people. I've decided, yeah, I'm going to bust a couple of bubbles here. Okay. There is no chi ball. You see anybody talking about a chi ball? I feel the chi ball. Get rid of that. Just delete that. Don't subscribe to that. Because it just doesn't happen like that. That's it. All I want to know is whether or not you're getting full. Okay? That's how it works. There are a lot of different comparisons I can make. But, you know, start looking at the human body the way an electrician looks at the body. If you're talking about energy. Okay? This stuff is easily proven. If you see videos of my teacher, Guolin, You can look up his videos, okay? There's his name is spelled S-H-I space capital Guolin. And in those videos, he gives the real deal, the truth. That's all I would do. That's all I do. I couldn't, disrespect what I learned from him. He has been practicing Qigong in his family since, started on his mother's side of the family as a tradition since 1350 AD. We don't have anything like that. This country wasn't even around at that time. It's powerful. Well, it was. Probably it wasn't called the United States. Let me say that. But other than that, just be careful. Use your common sense. Use your knowledge. Use what you know. It's okay to use what you learn in school if you learn. Okay? I was a medic in the Navy. And I learned about human physiology and anatomy there and when I was in high school. I love the human body. I realize this in my mind. We're humans, but we know nothing about our bodies. And what little bit we do know, we're looking at it from the perspective of a carpenter. Now we talk about energy. We need to start looking at it from the perspective of an electrician. Okay? It's energy. Okay? And also, too, everything is an energy. I hear people go, everything is energy. What kind of energy? Because not all energy you can use. You are an electrical being. And a lot of things you don't get through diffusion of osmosis. Okay? You need to eat. You need to put the food in your mouth. Not put your hand in the plate. Not put your hand in the food. That's not how we eat. I haven't gotten fooled doing it. Hey, I have a banana right here. I'm not going to wheel the banana into my body. No, don't do that. Okay, people want to be magical. I get that. But don't sell snake oils to people. And if you don't know, say you don't know. My students ask me a question. I go, I don't know. I need to call my teacher. Call my Shifu. Call my master. Love that dude. Okay? He has taught me something. I feel alone sometimes, but it's not a bad feeling. It's like, damn, I know this. I don't want to die with this information. I share with my students. I share with people who are worthy, who want to listen. I'm not here to battle with you. If you don't believe it, you don't like it, you can change the channel. You cannot subscribe. Okay? You don't have to push the like button. But I do care that that you're healthy. Because if we're all healthy, if one of us is healthy, it's one less person that's not healthy. But everything doesn't resonate with everybody. Some people are lazy. Some people are not. Some people are smart. Some people are not. Let's keep it real. You got to have the balance of life. Okay. Other than that, share this video if you like it. If you get it. If you have any questions or anything, contact me. Okay? Leave a comment. I'm going to start making more videos. I want to be better. I want to heal. I'm always looking to be better. Never think that I'm finished. Because I have a teacher who's better than me. So I'm like, he's my goal. I look at him and go, I want to be like that guy. I've never done any breathing exercises or anything that improved my bone density since I've been practicing Qigong. Never thought that would happen. It's incredible. The real stuff, not the wave your arm stuff. If you see a video and they're not talking about breathing, these are breathing exercises. Right? Oh, okay. These are breathing exercises. Where's the breathing? I don't hear anybody going, inhale, exhale. Okay? I don't hear that. In Qigong, the breath is quiet. The breath is deep. okay, to the limit, and you synchronize the movements with the breath. Yeah. That's different from what we do. My whole practice is to be healthy. Everything else will come after that. That should be your goal as well, unless you have something else. Who am I to say? But that's what I think. That's just my opinion on that angle. But other than that, I do this out of the love in my heart, the kindness of my heart. Okay? Sharpen your instrument of discernment, people. Okay? How do you do that? Gaining knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of who you are and your environment around you. Okay? And then share that with other people. Other than that, enjoy the rest of your day.